when people bring in collections for me to appraise, usually I ask them to give me some information so I can prepare a little bit for that. It helps. It's always best to do that to help me prepare for what they're going to be talking about. The process is we write the things down. We're identifying the the coins that have the most value. So that's what we're first looking for. We're looking to anything that might be rare. And what we like to do is to educate while we're doing this, so that we can let you know exactly what you might have. We use a gray sheet, which is a standardized book that comes out every month for the dealers. Sometimes people come in and they say, hey, we want to just kind of know what's going on with this. Okay, we do this, we charge a minimum fee. If it's just, you just want to know, it's free at Verbal Appraisals. We do all this for free. Sometimes people want to just take these items, they want to have them certified. They want to keep them in the family, and they want some information on what to do with their collection, whether it's putting it in books or it's or maybe they're cashing it out, whatever they want to do. So we kind of listen. We find out what the customer is wanting to do with that collection, whether it's to sell, or they want to preserve it in a way. So we try to educate the customers for what they're bringing in. I think that helps them understand that what we're talking about. The education process also helps them in the future, going back to talk to anybody else maybe that they're sharing the appraisal with. We also offer virtually online, so you can make an appointment, and we can just as simple as make an appointment, which you can show us some things you have. A list provided actually helps a lot with that process. And seeing the actual items is going to help the best to get the most money and to honestly tell you what it is. Sometimes we do have to have that in hand if it's an extensive item, because we have to verify the rarity or the value of the item. But most of the time we can do that just through a virtual appraisal. We can just tell you what you have. Just a coin being old doesn't mean that it's worth a lot of money. There's coins that I have in the shop that are from the year 300 BC, before Christ. I mean, before Common Era. I have coins that are only $30, $40. And you would think that a coin from that time would be worth a lot more than that. But what makes a coin more rare is because of how many are there made, or how many are there that are left. I recently purchased a shekel from the year 6670 from the Jewish Roman War era. That coin, I paid $12,000 for this coin. The thing that makes this coin so rare is that there were a lot of those coins during that period, but because of the war, they were mostly destroyed. So that makes it really rare. I could have another coin that could be a few hundred years older than that, and it could be in the same condition, and it doesn't have the same rarity because of what you put, what you can attribute that coin to. A lot of times you can look at a vintage of a coin and you say, well, yeah, there's not very many of these made, but there's a lot of these made. Well, that's one way to attribute a value, but the real value is who's going to want it, who's going to pay. What is it that gives it a lot of value?